Hey, Reiner.
Hey, Phil.
Welcome to a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Long time ago.
Extra long time ago. This is Star Wars: The Old Republic. We're taking a look at. Well, right now we're just watching the opening cutscene, which I'll skip in a second. But
do you think they should have put a
a very long time ago, just like capital
long time ago?
No, I don't think so. This takes place, what is it, 2,000 years before the proper Star Wars trilogy?
Roughly, but as you can see,
everything's pretty much the same.
Yeah, the Imperials haven't changed their outfits in over 2,000 years.
Technology has not advanced very much in 2,000 years. But there are a lot more Jedi and Sith back then, which is kind of what makes for a good MMO. All right, let's skip past this.
Yeah, that guy's stupid.
We're loading in. I'm actually going to load up my main character. We've been playing. We're in the same guild. Our guild is on the Hyperspace Canon server.
Your guy's so dumb looking.
I disagree.
Dude, what's with the shades?
What? Those are cybernetic implants, man. And they make me look cool also.
Is that what you want to look like?
Yes.
Like you want that hair?
Don't look at this.
It's like Jersey Shore Star Wars. What is this?
What? I like him. Just wait till he starts talking.
My guy looks like Admiral Thrawn from Timothy Zahn's amazing, absolutely brilliant Star Wars trilogy.
Admiral Thrawn was not a bounty hunter. Excuse me, Reiner. That does not make sense.
Is that your nerd voice?
Yes.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, I break it out.
It's adorable.
I break it out when I'm talking about Star Wars. So my character's level 34. I just hit chapter 2 in my story. The story is prologue, chapter 1, and chapter 2. So you're seeing kind of the wrap up the information for chapter 2.
I absolutely love that they update this whenever you do something in your story. So when you come back, you can read, get caught up again.
We're not going to look at any of my...
So that's our guild message. You said you wouldn't tell.
Yeah, I need to change that. I'm going to lower the guild stuff a little bit. I don't know if anybody's going to say something offensive, but I
doubt it. It's just a bunch of GI people and some just random people we found on the internet. What are the odds?
Yeah, what are the odds? And I'm going to go ahead and use my emergency fleet pass and get out of here because I'm in the middle of Dromund Kaas, and we want to get to some actual questing.
Are we going to show a space battle?
Yeah, we'll have to show a space battle. I think that will be cool. Loading.
So we're showing every loading screen. Just getting those out of the way early.
Game does have a little bit of loading, although once you get on a planet, it's not
you're
too
fine
bad.
then, yeah.
Very story-based, which is not what we're used to in MMOs. We took a look at World of Warcraft Cataclysm last year when that launched, and that kind of... Blizzard has been pushing World of Warcraft more and more towards story, but nothing close to what they did with Old Republic. Like,
didn't these guys win a Guinness World Record for audio recordings?
Like, biggest voice acting project ever.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of dialogue, and when you think about each of the 8 classes has their own completely unique class storyline.
And those can last, what? How long have you been playing?
I mean, I'm level 34, and I've probably put in 50, 60 hours.
So to get up to 50, probably around 80, 90 hours?
Yeah, probably something like that. Let's run up here. I'm going to show off my ship.
So this is kind of the central hub area.
This is my partner. She has a dumb helmet right now.
I like her.
I like her a lot. She's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Her name's Kaleo. She's a bounty hunter.
I'm a bounty hunter.
You are.
Why don't you send her my way?
Nope. She is all mine. As you can see, Imperial Agent Phase. So this just means that this area is going to be totally unique to me and to whatever my situation is. In this case, it's going to show you my ship, which looks a little like that.
Oh God!
And I like the agent ship because it's actually like secretly. So it's supposed to look like this is like a cruise liner that like people who are going out on vacation would use.
It looks like Queen Amidala's ship a little bit.
Yeah,
not as shiny,
but
not as blinged out.
And that's sort of the point. It's supposed to look like something sort of not like harmless, but then it actually has all these secret weapons, and it's
my ship looks like Slave One if it was made out of cardboard boxes. It's really boxy, really crappy looking.
That's what things were like that many years ago.
I just don't care. I'm not into vanity. I'm not into expensive things. I'm just into killing people.
See, I'm all about the money. So we should definitely show space battles because those are kind of cool. I'll show one of those before we go to any planets. So this is the ship. On the ship, you'll find your companions just hanging out. And as you go through the levels, they'll have quests and conversations that you can have with them, sort of like any other BioWare game.
Yeah, like Mass Effect or anything like
And
that.
there's actually even a... let me bring this up. This is my droid. There's even like a companion affection bar. You can give them gifts and
there is
grow it
no
that way.
way she likes you that much.
She does. We made out.
Is she blind?
We made out. I'm just saying we made out. No
There's
big deal. But we
No
made
justice in this universe.
out. All right, let's jump into. Here's the galaxy map, which actually I think kind of looks crappy.
What? I like it.
I wish it. Like, I just wish that like it looked a little bit more like Mass Effect's. It's kind of these galaxies look gross and I don't know.
You just don't like the
gross
shape of the galaxies?
They're shaped weird. You can jump into any planet, so like I could theoretically go to some of these higher level planets. I just would die very quickly. Let's do this one because I've done this one before and it's pretty easy.
So these are daily missions. You can do any space battle once a day.
Yes.
And they give you a lot of experience.
Yeah, that's actually a really nice way. I feel like if I'm going through the game again with a different class and don't want to redo some of the missions I've already done, some of the non-class quests, this would be a good way to sort of build up levels. All right, there we go. Let's shoot some things. You can see I have a lot of missiles now.
Yeah,
you
you
start
don't
out with
waste
only
those,
like
though.
30.
So as you see up there on the upper right-hand corner, those are Phil's missions.
Here.
And there will be bonus objectives that are added.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. So if you destroy 50 of those, you get a mission completed, more experience.
I could probably be taking these guys out without my, just with my regular gun.
So this is a lot like Star Fox. It's on rails, scripted. Phil is spinning there. You do that by hitting spacebar.
Do a barrel roll.
Really simple, but really fun. I'd love to see something like this in Mass Effect.
I would like to see them just add more of these. I mean, there's a lot of in the game already, but I want to see where they go with it, and if they add more that get more interesting and complex. They do have some different ones, like this one's just kind of a basic, I'm shooting dudes, but there are like escort missions. There are some where you have very big targets, sort of like taking down the Death Star. Uh-oh.
What do you think's going through these fighters' minds? Well, I'll just get out in front of him a little. Blah!
Yeah. These guys kind of suck. But that's the Star Wars thing, right?
No.
You always, like in the movies, they're always shooting through like a zillion of the Empire's dudes. And maybe one or two rebels get killed. I want to blow up everything.
Let's take him out.
Yeah, I could play an entire game of gameplay like this. I really like these space levels. And you can see the timer up there. There's 2 minutes, 40 seconds left.
I think the thing that really that I like about it is it's just a nice change of pace. Like sometimes you need a break from just the regular MMO questing, you know? And this definitely provides that.
Can you do this stuff co-op? Or is this just single player?
You cannot right now. I think eventually they want to add co-op and competitive to this.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
But I don't know how that's going to control because right now it's, as you can see, very much on rails.
So if you don't finish your objectives in the 2 minutes, you get mission failed. You got to do it again.
Yes.
Phil's well on his way here.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have a problem with that. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit of XP for every ship that I destroy, and then I'll get a big XP boost at the end as well.
And they also give you items and stuff sometimes, correct?
Yeah, and you can buy items to upgrade your ship as you go, which, by the way, highly recommend getting some items and upgrading your ship as soon as possible. I was having a lot of trouble with some of the earlier flight missions before I upgraded my ship.
Yeah, they only let you really play 2 of them, and then the other ones, they tell you on the mission screen to get upgrades before you try them.
Yeah, I did not listen to that. But then I bought upgrades and everything was fine.
Enemy down.
But this is the first MMO I've played where it's mostly single player.
Yeah,
Like,
you know, it's
where I felt like I could just go through the entire game like I'm playing a new KOTOR. I don't have to hook up with friends if I don't want to.
you definitely can group up, but you know, there's the group quests usually they're pretty easy to skip, and
one thing I will say, like if you do just want to play it single player, there's no way to know if you're picking up a multiplayer quest until after the cutscene's done or the story part's done, and then you just got to dismiss it.
yeah, which I have kind of taken to doing. All right, these guys need to die.
Dude, you're not going to finish this. Oh, there you did it.
Yeah, it's done. I was just waiting for them to send more of the guys that I needed.
Sure.
One nasty ship coming up.
So you got some decent shields on this thing.
Yes.
Your little hot rod.
Look at that.
Got a bad feeling.
I'm just gonna keep doing that. Because why not?
It's a beautiful ship.
But yeah, pretty much all of the class quests are soloable.
It's kind of the My Little Pony class of ships. Purple sparklies coming off the end of it.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm just saying it kind of fits what's going on here.
All right. So that's the space missions. Now let's.
Can you take off those stupid glasses?
No, you actually cannot. That was like in my character creation.
I don't believe it.
He is a cyborg, and he's wearing cybernetic glasses. All right, we're gonna go to Alderaan, which is where I'm currently questing, and we're gonna take a look at a couple of the later missions there.
So I don't think a lot of people have actually seen Alderaan. Obviously, in
You see it.
A New Hope, you see it blow up.
Yeah, you see it very briefly.
But really taking a look at it and seeing the cities.
Honestly, after doing some questing here, I'm kind of okay with it getting blown up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is that too soon? Here's the thing. Turns out the storyline in Alderaan is very much about like nobles and different families bickering.
Yep.
And you get kind of shoved in the middle of it and have to deal with that. And I don't like any of them.
So
I don't like
your
anyone on this
empire,
planet.
you just kill them all, right?
Well, yeah, basically.
So what's the problem?
I mean, we're trying to forge an alliance. The Sith
No.
Empire is trying to forge an alliance with them, so I have to work with some of them. But at least I'm working with the greasy ones.
See, that's where they went wrong.
The Organa family, which Leia was a part of, is still around in Alderaan at
That's
this time.
stupid. This is dumb. I said I'd stop playing this. I said I'd stop playing this game if a Skywalker showed up.
I've not seen any Skywalkers, but
There's a
I've
Dark
seen
Horse
the Organas.
There's a Dark Horse comic series that takes place like thousands of years after the classic trilogy, the
Thousands of
original
years
trilogy.
after,
Yeah, and there's a Skywalker.
not thousands of years before.
His name's like Cade or Jaden Skywalker or something stupid.
thousands of years after.
Yeah,
What is George
or
Lucas
hundreds
doing?
or something. I don't know. It's in the future, and it's dumb that there's a Skywalker.
It's dumb that the Skywalker name has lasted.
I don't. They can exist in the universe. Just don't make them the central storyline.
Do you not want there to be any Reiners thousands of years in the future?
No, that's fine if they continue on. I doubt it's going to happen in my lifetime, but
wait, that's the point.
I just want to see different parts of the universe. This is a huge fiction,
Sure.
and they just keep focusing on these little families.
You
and
did mention too how like all of the planets in this, it's like the game just happens to have all the planets you've already heard of.
Yeah, Hoth, Tatooine. No Endor yet.
Nor end yet. I
But
bet
that's
that's
Moon.
first expansion.
That's the Moon expansion, right?
yeah. First expansion will have Endor. I'm calling it. All right, let's go down here.
Yeah, if you're out there, BioWare, you're listening to this, I will stop playing if I run into a Skywalker and he's like a central character.
I want there to be a Skywalker real bad.
What are you saying? You never accept my friend requests or invitations like, hey, Phil, let's go do a heroic zone.
The first day you were playing, I tried like whispering you like 5 times, and you were just ignoring me. I think you couldn't figure out how to use the whispers.
I was dealing with some huts. It was pretty intense.
Yeah.
No distractions. I turned off my little window up there.
This is actually a very pretty looking planet.
Oh, yeah.
Some nice wintry stuff going on.
It's like a Call of Duty
Go
level.
back up here. I don't know where I'm going.
Dude, where's your vehicle?
Oh yeah, I do have that. I totally forgot. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Here's my dumb speeder.
Yeah, that fits your character.
Whoa.
That's like the segue of Star Wars.
Jeez, you're being real racist right now. Against cyborgs.
I don't think that means what you think.
Against cyborgs. I think this is where I'm going, so I'm going to go there.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
This is going to be a nice travel here.
Yeah.
Nice little
Get
trip.
Get a look at this planet as we fly through it. Some of the wildlife over there. Lots of weird bug creatures on this
Really?
planet
On
and
Alderaan?
everywhere.
Oh, look at that. It was like a Star Wars pterodactyl. You missed it.
Yeah, I think those things, you can actually like fly on them. Clipping through the trees.
So I ran into a world boss on Tatooine.
Yeah, tell me about that because
I was in the
this.
Dune Sea, which is expansive and awesome. If you're a Star Wars fan, it's really cool to see.
It's awesome as long as you have your speeder. Don't go there before you have your speeder.
Correct.
You will be annoyed.
And so there was a little fog of war blip on my map that was not colored in. So I went to that zone and I found this little skull there, this like dragon skull. I don't know if it was a crate dragon or not. It was a little small for that.
Okay.
I clicked on it. The world started to shake.
Yeah.
Then this big fist came out of nowhere and punched me twice and killed me.
Great.
Like the fist was like twice the size of my character.
I think that's like a level like 30 or 40 world boss. I think you're supposed to like leave Tatooine and come back later and take that on.
And then I told my guild, which we have, how many people are in our guild now? Phil, 63 members.
Which includes some alts and stuff, but
So I told them, hey.
if anybody out there is playing and wants to join the guild, feel free as long as you're not a jerk.
Yeah, we're on Hyperspace Canon. That's our
Empire
server.
side.
I'll also give you Phil's phone number in the comments below.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing happened, I told our guild, like, hey, just a heads up, don't click the skull. They were really mean. They're like, you idiot. That's a world boss.
What were you doing? Why would you click the skull?
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't know. I was just exploring.
Whoa! No! What's going on? Why did I do that? I'm not in control of this. People should know. This is just, they are driving me to this location and...
Dear God. You're going to show up dead.
This does not seem to be the ideal path to where I'm going.
I don't think they really thought this one through. Look at that.
Look
It's
at that
majestic.
Oh, and I just turned around? What is going on?
No, you're still on that path. The map system's pretty sweet.
Yeah, kind of like...
I like how you could still play the game and have it up.
Yeah, and it goes into each territory gets its own... Each territory of each planet gets its own, like, smaller map. Don't go through the rock. Thank you.
Hey, why don't you send one of your companions on a quest and show them how that works?
Yeah. So this is kind of cool. This is the whole crafting system, which I'm way behind on, you might notice, because I had something other than synth weaving and dumped it because this other stuff I had worked better. But so the crafting system, you don't actually do any of it. You make your companions do it, which is great because they get to do the crappy work. So I'm going to send my droid here. I want him to get a companion gift. So he's going to go do that. It's going to take him 4 minutes. And then he'll get back with one. While he's doing that, I'm going to send my other companion. I need some power crystals. As you can see, there's like a cost associated with each of these.
Yeah, so you can't keep doing it.
I mean, it's pretty small cost until you get into the higher levels, which, like I said, I'm way behind on my crafting. I'm way lower level than I should be, but...
Whoa! Oh, phew.
That was close. It would be great if at one of these times I did just crash into that and my character was just dead. Look at this. I got some rested because I have been logged out for a while. I'm going to get bonus XP until I reach that point, which is kind of nice.
You'll probably hit, if you play tonight, you'll hit 35 easy.
I doubt I'll play tonight.
Whoa.
But I'd like to.
Yeah, this world's pretty beautiful.
Yeah, I like this world a lot. It's very different from any of the worlds that have come previously. I mean, there's been a lot of variety. There's Hutto, which is kind of a swampy. There's Tatooine, which is a desert, of course.
Hey, go look at that creature. What's its name?
Oh, I have never been up here, actually. These things?
I think you have
click on
to
it.
Put your tentacle into its side or something. Yeah, I think you got to show it who's boss.
Here, let me just try. All right.
Yeah, I think that's...
Yep.
And then it'll choose you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to jump off the side.
This
and
seems
fly
to be
on it.
working. I don't think this is where I actually want to be. I've never been up here.
Have you typed in not your droids?
Yeah, these are elites. I'm leaving. No, what?
Yeah, click on a character and do not your droids.
slash.
Yeah. I think there's spaces in it.
Oh, wait. So with a slash though?
Yep. Maybe try it without the slash.
I think that's just gonna say it in general. Let me. Nope.
Oh, you look really stupid now.
That was-
Really dumb.
well,
Just-
I said it in say. It wasn't in general. So
Yeah, it looks really dumb.
I don't think anybody saw it.
safe and
Whoa! I'm flying one of these things.
Dude, it
looks-
chose you.
That looks painful. Oof. Look at him bounce.
Yeah, you don't want to bounce like that.
Oh, good thing he's a
But
cyborg.
given your character, I think you're doing the universe a favor here.
You're a jerk. You're racist.
Again, I don't think that's
Cyborgs
that
are
means.
a race, okay? You have to accept us. Just like you have to accept this big dumb whale bird thing.
I really like it.
Me too. He just dumped me off right here.
Have you run into HK-47 yet?
No, I heard that there might be something to do with him in this game.
Yeah, when I went to E3, he was on the poster. Like, they pulled us into this room to show us the game. This was a couple years ago, and it was him and some stupid Jedi.
Interesting. And did you ask about it?
Yeah, I was like, HK, and they're like, yeah, he's in the game.
Interesting. Okay. Well, actually, let's go this way. So I'm going to show off an instanced area, hopefully. Let me...
Hey, you got to get in a fight, man.
That's what I'm hoping to do.
Can your character fight?
Yes. Sort of. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm kind of doubting this.
I'm lost. Reiner, help me. Where am I?
Where are you going?
Going over here. I think. If I don't fall off this cliff, which
That would be awesome.
I make no promises. So I've got a quest here. I have a crown that I found.
Master, I deliver
Oh.
to you something beyond perfection.
I got a hut
You deserve
affection
nothing
token.
less.
That's a
They don't
companion
always
gift.
they don't always succeed in their missions. They
They
sometimes
don't.
come back.
I'm gonna
and
give this to my companion. See what she thinks of that.
Shove off.
Great.
And take that with you.
Perfect.
Yeah, come see me, baby.
That went swimmingly. All right, I'm on the right path now.
So why haven't we teamed up?
We did. We did all those quests together. All those quests. The one night that I wanted to team up with you, you were in a group doing drunken flashpoints.
That's a story we shouldn't talk about.
Really? Are you sure?
Well, I was the only one that was maybe not in the right mindset.
So flashpoints are like group instances where you get together in a group and fight really powerful guys. And I was told Reiner maybe wasn't, like you said, not in the right mindset. Uh-oh.
No, they were
Nothing?
they were saying Reiner buff, and I was saying thank you. I've been working out. Reiner buff, and then I finally got it. Oh, they want me to use my special power.
Your buff power.
I fell off an elevator and into a group of enemies and pulled them to the party.
That's
I
pretty much what you were
typed a bunch of
trying to do.
gibberish. I attacked the wrong enemies and often just stood there and watched my team battle Jedis.
Here I'm gaining my health back quickly, or in this case, my companion's health. That's
Minority
pretty much,
Report. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. That's pretty much how you play normally, though, is what I think is worth clarifying.
It was a fun night. I had a blast. They said they would never play with me again.
Mm-hmm.
But then I told them all I remember were victories.
Yeah. And that sounds right. It sounds like you did have a lot of victories that night.
And when we were, when items would pop up, rare items, I was like, just get this stuff off my screen. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go for anything.
Which sounds like something they would appreciate.
Yeah, it seems like I was the ideal teammate, except for I didn't do
I think I'm
anything.
going to kill these guys. So I have the agent, and particularly the sniper subclass of the agent, is very cover based. So I have this thing where I can auto create cover.
So you're a coward.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And I killed that guy. Almost.
So that's like my character right there, the bounty hunter. He has a flamethrower like that enemy. He has a jetpack, a rocket punch. The flamethrower is the best part of this game.
You call it the flamethrower class.
Yeah,
I believe.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is. You have like 4 attacks that are flame based.
Yeah. As you can see, you get a ridiculous number of abilities. And it kind of takes a while to just figure out, like, okay, what is the stuff that my character should actually be using? I think I figured mine out pretty well at this point.
Yeah, that does a lot of damage. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, this is definitely a character, sort of like the mage, which is why I'm playing it, because I played a mage in World of Warcraft, so I'm kind of used to it.
What class would you call your companion?
The companion is basically a bounty hunter. Slightly different type of bounty hunter, I think, than the type you're playing.
Yeah, so mine, my starting one, Mako, she's a healer. But I would say the new guy I got, I don't remember his name. I wasn't in the right mindset when I picked him up. He's kind of like an agent.
Sure. I can just like kind of run and gun if I want to. That's usually not the best idea.
So do you have all the effects turned on, all that stuff?
What do you mean? As far as graphics?
Yeah, do you have... Looks like you have everything turned on.
Jason says yes. We're playing it on Jason's laptop. Producer Jason. Our favorite Jason.
Gonna help me?
Ah, you're a jerk. You gotta help her more.
Cleo gets upset if she's about to die. Cleo's really a tank. And that's kind of the thing, is your companions tend to fall into pretty familiar roles of like either they're a DPS, tank, or healer.
I really like the look of her. I will trade you one Mako for one of her.
Do you not like Mako?
No,
so
I
there's
can't
a lot
stand
of debate in our guild chat over whether Mako is awesome or terrible.
She's terrible.
You think terrible?
She's really judging.
Judging. Ugh.
She doesn't really do much in combat except heal me, and I don't need that because I'm amazing.
Great. All right.
So what does she bring to the table?
Have you been flirting with her?
Yes.
And how's that worked out?
Pretty good, but...
Have you made out with her?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, but...
It sounds like you're making that up.
I make out with pretty much every chick in this game.
Yeah, that's true.
So why do I need her then?
If you use the flirt option, you do kind of end up making out with everyone. Going into the snow here. Maybe.
It's working pretty well.
It's working. We're getting there. Trying to follow this
Dude,
path.
what's that?
Should I kill it?
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I can kill this. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
Let's bloody some noses.
Okay.
This ugly.
See? That was easy. I can take down... I can take out a lot of health very quickly. It's kind of what my character is good at.
So what's your quest now?
So I'm going to give some dude this crown. I've just been kind of trying to find him. This looks like the right place. This is an actual Imperial place. Yeah. Hopefully, we should be able to see some of the cutscene stuff here. That is obviously a big part of this game.
Yeah, we can't quit until we show a conversation. Here we go. Perfect.
Yes.
Ah, so you're here now too.
I am.
Soon everyone will know that House Pantir wasn't wiped out when House Ulgo invaded and took their castle. Inside, political leaders from House Thul and House Organa...
See, lots of different houses. House Organa, there it is.
Turn it off. Jason, cut it.
So what do we want to respond here?
Well, play to your character's role. I mean, you are role-playing. This is like digital LARPing, so...
Many wars are won in the back rooms of government chambers.
Well, my companion didn't like that.
But
So there's your companion affection.
I am General Gavir,
Keep disliking that. Come see me.
And I'm taking it upon myself to win House
God, you're
Pantier's
dumb
allegiance
looking.
to the Empire.
I disagree.
House Organa has just
I think
launched
you're
a
dumb
surprise
looking,
attack
Reiner.
to liberate Castle Pantier
Whoa, whoa,
from
whoa.
the
Yeah.
occupying
Is that directed
Orgo
at
forces.
Me
Those leaders
or my
will plan
Thrawn
a similar
character?
campaign.
I'm not going to tell you.
Organa's
You're going to have to
weakness
decide
to
for
it.
yourself.
If
One
they
thing I'll
succeed,
say about the
House
past in
Pantier
Star
will be
Wars,
beholden to Organa.
really into the
Your
mustaches.
house was too
Yeah.
slow to
The
act,
Empire
and yourselves
especially.
to blame.
Lots of mustaches.
I agree.
It's almost a
Rather than
competition.
implore Thull leadership to act, I should
She liked
do
that
it
one.
myself.
So you're playing
My
light side or
men
dark side?
already
Because no
march on
matter,
the
Dark side.
even if you're
preparing
on
to
the Empire
decimate
side, you can
Organa
play
defenses.
as a light side character, which I am.
Yeah, I sometimes do good things. I base it on each individual situation.
That's cool. I like that. I've been min-maxing, so I'm just doing light side.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for
There are
like
no
the relic
survivors.
armors or whatever you get at the end of the game, so I don't really care about maxing out my dark or light.
While there, if you could take a
Once I hit
large
level
enough
50, I
bite
think
out
I'm
of
going to
Orgo,
move, keep my
you'll
character
make our
obviously, but
cleanup
move
that
on
much easier.
to a different
alt.
character,
Organa's
different
failure
story.
is paramount, so concentrate your
And the character
effort on the
storylines
ranks
seem
and
awesome
see me
enough
when
that
you're
it's
done.
worth playing through different ones. Oh boy. That quest is just to kill a lot of people.
So as you saw, the conversations are very much like any BioWare game.
Yes, definitely.
And you're going to get a reward here.
Captain, I admire your principles.
Thank you.
but
That
it
guy's
is
drunk, I
clear
can tell.
Organa offers no help
Lots
on
of
what
lots of
matters
like
most to House
faux
Pantier.
British accents
You need
in
not
the
try to sell
Empire,
me again on House
which I
Thule,
kind of
Vixen.
like.
Yeah,
But who is
that
this?
kind of ties into the original
What do you want
trilogy,
from
right?
the Queen's
Little
Guard,
bit.
stranger?
Dude, those pants are way too tight for you.
Man, those are the pants I'm wearing in real life. What do you? There.
I came to sell you a planetary symbol of rulership.
That's your
Slightly
voice?
You cannot
Yeah,
be serious.
Oh,
You don't like his
boy.
voice either?
No.
That's the
Lives of
male
every man
agent
here,
voice. If you play a
and
male
then
agent,
some.
you're gonna have that voice too.
Captain, surely this
I'm not gonna
will
play a male
sway your
agent.
vaunted
That
neutrality.
sucks. Male agent
Empire
is
and House
awesome.
Thule
I heard
give
it's the
you
best story in the game.
It is actually the best.
Symbolism
I mean,
does not
male or
escape me,
female
Vixen.
agent.
But
Agent
that
is a
crown
really
has never
good story.
changed hands without
We can maybe
enormous
for the
cost.
last bit
What do
here,
you seek
we
in
will
return
show
for the crown? An alliance?
the first part of my chapter
Merely a
2
deal.
agent storyline. But that way, we'll do it at the end so that you can
Wait,
skip if you want.
you don't like her helmet?
So here you're seeing, it tells you, her helmet looks dumb.
What are you talking about, man? That's like,
So you can see here, in the middle there, it's going to tell you if I choose this, that's a dark side choice, and if I choose this, it's light side. I'm going to go light side because that's
In
what
the
I've been
end,
doing.
what I ask is that the crown
Ugh,
go on a
she's
Thule
mad about that.
it's like a Royal Guard helmet,
Thul's
man.
crimes are great, but Organa
It's
has proven
goofy.
itself no better.
Now, I have a dumb helmet on too,
Retrieve
but I
this
turned it
must
off.
have taken courage.
You can go in the
Let me
menus
see
and
it.
turn off.
Commands
All
such
right.
virtue these days. Perhaps we can
Because
look
that,
beyond
I just
old
can't look at that anymore.
transgressions.
You can't turn
You are
off
to be commended.
helmets for your
Many in
companions,
your position
unfortunately.
would have taken full financial advantage. How fortunate for the Empire it was you who held it.
Dude, move your cursor. Thanks.
Nope. I'm just going to choose this.
Nice.
So you end up getting like lots of, you can get these storage cases as rewards, which are just going to give you a random item that I cannot use. So great.
Thanks for nothing.
Let's see here. Let's see where
Yeah, I want to see your helmet.
Gets graphics maybe? No user interface?
There's no helmet tab.
I wish there was.
Is it in your character screen?
No, it's definitely in options here somewhere. Social it might be. Hide head slot. There we go. Look at that.
No, let me see it. Yes. Oh.
He looks so dumb.
No, he looks great.
And it affects his voice too. It gives him like a more metallic, dumb voice. Ugh.
Now leave it.
I don't want to. Ugh. I'll leave it.
I'm
I
saying
guess.
it. Yeah, it really fits.
I
It
don't-
fits everything I see going on here.
Yeah, I don't like it. You talked me out of it. All right, so should we wrap up with me going to do a class quest thing?
Sure.
Like I said, this might be a little spoilery, so if you don't want anything ruined about the class quests anywhere, maybe don't watch this bit, but whatever. It'll be fine. Let me just figure out where we go to get...
Yeah, I really like the fast travel system they have in here.
Yeah, it works pretty well, and It's a 30-minute cooldown for your fast travel, which isn't a big deal.
You think
But,
Luke would have used this to get out of Cloud City?
You'd think so. Why don't we cut ahead quick? We'll cut ahead to when I'm to the planet. Just a little wave there. When I'm to the planet for my class quest.
Your guy's such a doofus.
All right, so now we're here on the grimy space city of Nar Shaddaa.
You ever been to Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this planet.
I actually like this planet. A lot of people seem to dislike it. I kind of liked it because it's a nice change of pace.
Little too purple for me.
I hate the cops. But we're gonna go start up the next leg of my class quest here, if I can figure out where to go.
What's your character's name?
Breen is his name.
I think it should be Snowflake.
I don't like that. I am unimpressed. Where am I going? What? All right, we're running back. Apparently I'm supposed to go to Nar Shaddaa, but then use my ship's intercom.
Okay, well, we could show off. Can you show off the hut statue?
Oh, yeah. Good idea. Before I go back. Yeah. The hut statue really is the best part of this planet.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have taken a picture of it and made it their computer background.
Vehicle paths are currently open
I
for
think I want to go
business.
to the
Yeah, either one of
lower
those, right?
Promenade.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
So I kind of like this. It's kind of like a Mass Effect-y.
It just reminds me of Coruscant too much from episode 2.
There's one that's not in here, right? Or is it?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't think so. I don't think it is
Could
yet.
be on the. It could be on the Republic side.
That's true.
Stupid Republic. Let's talk about how much we hate the Republic.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, it's on the map.
Can you use your speeder in here
Yes,
or
I
no?
can. Couldn't use it on the spaceport area, but I can use it here.
Hello. So it seems like this game's pretty popular. We're
Yeah, it's
what?
doing
We're
well.
what? 3-4 weeks into launch.
Yeah, it's doing well. The question is going to be sort of what its staying power is. Look at that.
Look at it. Look at his hat.
Look at that glorious thing. How many huts have you punched throughout the game at this point?
1. And I punched him so hard that it knocked out his right eye.
Seriously?
Yeah, now he has a monocle.
That's gross.
I mean, look at the style. Look at it, just oozes sex.
That's not sex. That's hut slime. It's pretty gross.
Okay, so that was the hut.
Yeah.
If you play this game, you should all just kind of hang out there for a while, admire it,
And take a screenshot and put it on
take a
Twitter.
couple, save them, put them in your family album.
CC me and Reiner on your when you put the screenshot on Twitter.
I've seen you free droid enclave wackos puttering about.
Can I
Whoa,
jump
what is
off
this?
of here? Do you
I
think?
haven't seen that area yet. It's like a casino.
Do you think I can jump off of here?
No, you're gonna die. That's
Whoa!
that was a bad idea, Phil.
Oh, I'm fine. Look, I just popped right back up.
Is this where you wanted to be?
I don't know. Maybe. I did turn off my running. Yeah, it is where I wanted to be.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Right. Back to the spaceport.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah, sometimes it does weird things like this, where the quest will be go to this planet, but then you're supposed to go to that planet and just stay in your ship. That seems weird to me.
Yeah, that's not very much fun.
And that is one of the problems that I will say the game has, especially with these spaceports. There's a lot of running through big empty areas. It feels a little bit like they made this area really big just for the sake of making a big area.
Yep.
And then didn't put anything in it.
Do you think as the game goes on, the hope is that there will just be so many quests everywhere as they keep adding to it?
Maybe
That
that's
they were
it.
thinking future expansion, like
Sure.
growing pains.
Yeah, they're like, maybe we'll want to come back to this planet and put in more stuff. Yeah, that could be.
I like all the little touches they have, though. Like you saw those guys just, I don't know what they were doing, graffitiing that wall or repairing a socket or something.
Yeah.
But everywhere you look, there's little things going on. Sometimes you can hear
can, like-
overhear conversations.
Yeah, I was going to say that. You can definitely listen in on stuff and get little bits of lore about the planet or the world that you're on. All right, back to my spaceship.
What is that message that keeps coming up?
That's just like the phase message that says like, hey, if you want to let other people in this phase, you can, as long as they're not an Imperial agent. But if they're an Imperial agent, they can turn on an option that lets them into your phase.
Can I officially name your ship?
I don't think it's called the X708 Phantom.
Can I name it?
No, it's got a name.
We've been friends long
Phantom.
enough. You won't...
Phantom.
Prancer.
Phantom. Phantom Prancer. That's a pretty good name.
Yeah, I like it. You should let everybody in the guild know.
How do you feel about this loading screen?
It was quick. I liked it.
That was a good one.
Galaxy will
All right.
trembling at your
Now let's
approach.
try this.
Knows what's good for it, Master.
That's not the intercom.
I do.
What?
It's on the wall, right? Or I guess your ship's different than mine.
Oh, weird. I've never used this. All right. Let's...
Nar Shaddaa again. Casinos, death stakes,
Oh,
and
she's
head games
attractive.
with Watcher X. Think selling out to the Republic will be more fun?
You're still bitter.
Watcher X really bothered you, didn't he?
Nah, he was a fun screwball.
You speak like a poet, as always.
Watcher X was a character who,
For what it's worth,
in the agent
Sci-Fi.
class, you
We
take
have our
on
own doubts about
on
this
Nar
mission.
Shaddaa. You kind of work
But
with
whatever happens,
and
our
against.
loyalty
That
is
guy's
to
cool
you.
looking.
Yeah, this guy's got weird eyes.
What are those Limp Bizkit contact lenses?
Anything in particular you find troubling?
Thought
He's
and
happy with
action
me.
Are the same in the nest. There's no concept for pretending to betray.
Meeting with the SIS guy goes down on the promenade. You bring the charm, I'll bring the detonite.
Great. So we're going back to the promenade.
I like how they made sure that the armor wasn't covering up your companion's boobs.
Well, I mean, that's just how armor is made, right?
I think it's just for comfort, probably.
I'm sure. I'm actually going to pull off her helmet here so that you
No.
can see what her actual face looks like.
Am I going to be disappointed?
I think so. I hope so. Good music.
Yeah.
Good Star Wars music.
And I would say that there's unique content or unique music in here as well.
Seems like, I mean, very like heavily evocative of Star Wars, but in a good way.
Yes.
They pull it off.
Twi'leks.
Load.
Seriously. The second worst
Andy's
species.
playing a Twi'lek, right?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Second worst species in Star Wars history.
It's like
Outside of the Gungan.
you
Those
exist.
tentacles
You exist just
are
to make
erogenous
fun.
zones. She has two big penises on her head.
You got to scream that louder. Look at that.
Oh, let me see. Stop. Turn. Yeah, get in there.
Let's make out. Wait, why you keep moving away? What? Hey,
Oh,
come back,
dude.
What are you? Come on, girl.
Hey. Whoa. She all warty? What's
Those
on
are
her face?
piercings, I think, or something.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
All right.
Yeah, that was.
She's not into me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump the whole way.
So we're gonna complete this mission.
We're gonna see what happens. Jason says we should keep going forever.
Should we just finish
Super
Reiner and Phil?
Yeah. Well,
Oh boy.
it seems like this is the right game to do it on, right? Nice and short. We'll see what happens on this mission. Usually there's like a lot of like, what I like about the agent is it's a lot of, it's spy stuff. So there's a lot of random twists and lots of backstabbing and stuff. So hopefully, I'm hoping something like that happens here. But first, jumping. Have you finished your chapter 1?
No.
For your
I'm
bounty
right at the
hunter?
end.
Okay.
I can't remember. I'm going to Alderaan now. I just finished Tatooine.
The chapter endings for different characters are usually pretty awesome.
I heard each one has like a big twist.
Yeah. There was definitely a huge twist in mine. I don't want to spoil it, but it was awesome.
I think the Republic side one, they just tell players to play an Imperial.
It's just that's the twist.
Yeah, and then they play the Rickroll
It's
video.
just one of the BioWare doctors, like FMV,
Yeah.
telling him to play a different character.
Like, we didn't write any more of this because we didn't think anybody would get this far.
It's really boring. Why are you playing a Republic character?
Yeah, it's the whole thing. People are like, ooh, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, I want to be the good guy.
Ugh.
Idiots. Every one of you.
We just alienated half of our fan base.
Yeah. Unsubscribe. Wow, look at him punch him in the face!
Oh, gross.
Did he just puke up something and
I think so.
eat it again?
I'm gonna jump on his dumb
Yeah,
tail.
that's what Han Solo did.
Which reminds me, the smuggler class, who's supposed to be like Han Solo, I've heard it's super boring. Just immediately, from the start, incredibly boring. How do they screw up Han Solo?
How so?
I mean, I haven't played it, so I can't tell you. I heard you get your ship stolen immediately.
That would suck.
Because they have to have an excuse for you to not have a ship till you hit the right level, right? Like, that's not a Han Solo thing.
You think it's just a lot of putting, like, canisters in your vehicle?
No weapons allowed, but
Yeah.
I got a guy's ear off once. Security bootlegged the footage.
And
Not
trying to
like
avoid the
fans,
authorities.
Yes.
Not actual any fighting in that.
There we go.
Here we go. Let's do this. Meeting with some SIS people, I guess. I don't
Trade
know.
dispute stuff, maybe?
I hope so.
You know George loves it.
All right. Great.
Yeah. Grab a drink. Hello, gorgeous.
Like you deserves to see the city from above, don't you think?
This guy's an idiot.
This doofus has a better shot than you do with this chick.
Not true. I'm good with
He
ladies
doesn't fly like me.
in this game.
By later.
Not in real life.
She totally just dissed you.
Oh, she didn't finish her drink. Can I interest you in what's left of a Cassandra?
Ooh, this is an interesting romance option for you, Phil.
Listen, actually, there are no same-sex romance options right now. Apparently, BioWare says they're adding them later.
Invite him onto the Prancer.
I have business here. Run along.
Of course. I'll go wait for that Cypher agent somewhere else.
You sure about that?
Wait.
Oh, this is who I'm meeting with.
Strategic Information Service.
And he's a jerk. I hate him.
Want to switch sides. No
I hope he
sob
betrays me
stories,
so that I
no
can shoot him in the
questions.
face.
He keeps getting closer whenever the camera switches.
The camera looks away and then he gets
Yeah,
inches closer.
he's just like a foot closer.
All right.
I need the man in charge, not his lackey.
Well, that's not how it works. Trust is earned
Stop
over
talking,
time,
dude.
not with a few
How do you
palm
not like this guy?
files.
Your voice.
Droid factory
I like
opened
his
up
voice.
recently, thanks to the Empire's latest partnership with Nemro the Hutt. Supposed to manufacture hunters, crawlers, Jedi killers, all the best.
Snemmer the Hutt is actually the guy who
something
I
about it.
set up a partnership with in the starting planet on Hutta.
That's the one I think I punched in the face. No, I punched a different one
It's
in the
been a
face.
while, but I could ask Nemro nicely to shut it down.
Tempting, but I have something else in mind.
You
Security's
wearing lip
tight but
gloss?
automated.
I think so.
Can use cipher clearance to get inside.
Look at it.
then
It just
step one
radiates
is
from here.
reconnaissance.
He's got
I'll tell you
eyeshadow
the
too.
next step when I know what you're up against. Deal?
Before I do anything, I need some guarantees.
All right.
Too bad. You're not going to get them. I have your comm
Whoa.
frequency,
This guy's a
and I'll send you the factory location. If you're not there within the hour, your dealings with the SIS are over, and your dream of defecting is dead.
I don't like this guy.
Yeah, that was pretty harsh.
All right. Well, I think that's enough. That this is Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's pretty awesome.
You should all play it if you can.
I definitely like it, and the thing they do a good job of creating very KOTOR style storylines.
If you're thinking about getting a PC, this is a good year to do it. You have this game, and then the game that's probably going to ruin my life, my social life, and probably my working life, Diablo 3, is right around the corner.
Yeah, lots of good PC stuff, and I'm sure we'll take a look at more good PC stuff soon on Reiner and Phil. So thanks for watching, everybody.